Hello, my name is Henry Woronicz, and these are my audition pieces for the Chicago Shakespeare Theater's production of Merry Wives of Windsor, the role of Falstaff, Act 3, Scene 3, and then Act 3, Scene 5. Have I caught thee, my heavenly jewel? Why, now let me die, for I have lived long enough. This is the period of my ambition. Oh, this blessed hour. Mistress Ford, I cannot cog, I cannot prate, Mistress Ford. Now shall I sin in my wish. I would thy husband were dead. I'll speak it before the best lord. I would make thee my lady. Oh, let the court of France show me such another. I see how thine eye would emulate the diamond. Thou hast the right arch beauty of the brow that becomes any tiara, the tiara valiant, or any tiara of Venetian admittance. Thou wouldst make an excellent courtier, and the firm fixture of thy foot would give an excellent motion to thy gait in a semicircled farthingale. I see what thou wert, if fortune thy foe were not nature thy friend. Come, thou canst not hide it. There's something extraordinary in thee. Oh, come, I cannot cog, and say thou art this and that, like many of these lip-sing perfumed wooers that come like women in men's apparel. I cannot. But I love thee, none but thee, and thou deservest it. Nay, and do not fear that I love Mistress Page. Thou mightst as well say I love to walk by the debtor's prison, which is as hateful to me as the reek of a lime kiln. Oh, Mistress Ford, Mistress Ford. Here's Mistress Page at the door, sweating and blowing and looking wildly. She shall not see me. I will ensconce me behind the sheets. Now, Master Brooke, you come to know what hath passed between me and Ford's wife. Master Brooke, I will not lie to you. I was at her house the hour she appointed me. But the peaking Cornuto, her husband, Master Brooke, dwelling in a continual larum of jealousy, comes me in the instant of our encounter, after we had embraced, kissed, protested, and as it were spoke the prologue of our comedy. And at his heels a rabble of his companions, thither provoked and instigated by his distemper, and forsooth to search his house for his wife's love, while I was there. As good luck would have it, comes in Mistress Page, gives intelligence of Ford's approach, and in her invention and Ford's wife's distraction, they conveyed me into a buck-basket. Yes, a buck-basket. Rammed me in with foul shirts and smocks, socks, foul stockings, greasy napkins, that Master Brooke, there was the rankest compound of villainous smell that ever offended nostril. Nay, you shall hear, Master Brooke, what I have suffered to bring this woman to evil for your good. Being thus crammed in the basket, a couple of Ford's knaves, his hinds, were called forth by their mistress to carry me in the name of foul clothes to Datchet Lane. They took me on their shoulders, met the jealous knave, their master, in the door, who asked them once or twice what they had in their basket. I quaked for fear lest the lunatic knave would have searched it. But fate, ordaining he should be a cuckold, held his hand. Well, on went he for a search, and away went I for foul clothes. But mark the sequel, Master Brooke. I suffered the pangs of death several times. First, an intolerable fright to be detected with a jealous rotten bellwether. Next, to be compassed like a good Spanish blade in the circumference of a peck, hilt to point, heel to head. And then to be stopped in like a strong distillation with stinking clothes that fretted in their own grease. Think of that, a man of my kidney. Think of that am as subject to heat as butter, a man of continual dissolution and thaw. It was a miracle to escape suffocation. And in the heat of this oven, when I was more than half stewed in grease like a Dutch dish, to be thrown into the lake and cold, glowing hot, in that surge like a horseshoe. Think of that, hissing hot. Think of that, Master Brooke. Master Brooke, I will be thrown into Etna, as I have been into lake, ere I will leave her thus. Her husband is this morning gone a birding, I have received from her another embassy of meeting. 'Twixt 8 and 9 is the hour. Master Brooke, I will then address me to my appointment. Come to me at your convenient leisure, and you shall know how I speed. And the conclusion shall be crowned with your enjoying her. Adieu. You shall have her, Master Brooke. Master Brooke, you shall cuckold Ford.